everyone, and welcome to my Best of Beauty 2013. I am so sorry, it's pretty much, we've already gone into 2014, so I really hate to go backwards, but I really wanted to do this video because I found some of my favorite all-time Holy Grail products in 2013. I've never done a full yearly favorites video, but I love favorites and I loved these products, so I really wanted to talk about it. Hopefully it's not too late. We're not in February yet, so that's good. Like, that's one on me. So I wanted to share with you guys some of my products. I kind of have makeup, you might be able to see, I don't know. I kind of have a makeup product from each category, like best foundation, best concealer. I try to do it traditionally, but of course there's some random things in here as well because I'm a little random. So the best foundation of 2013 without a doubt goes to my favorite foundation of all time, and that is this Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and this is the most amazing thing ever. I did my foundation routine this year with this, and you can see the amount of coverage it has. It covers anything. It covers cystic, bumpy, acne. It covers scarring. It covers like literally any imperfection and just does it flawlessly. It's effortless. It's what I'm wearing today. It's just, you can put as, you can build it up or you can wear it light. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Even when I cake it on my face, it still feels like there's no makeup. It's actually cleared up my skin. I haven't had hardly any breakouts this last part of 2013. I'm obsessed with it. The Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, you can get it at Sephora. As you can see, I've used quite a bit because you like pump it down. So as you pump it down, this goes up. So it like starts down here and now it's like here. So it's like halfway through. I got it like, I don't know, like January of last year, and it's still like full and amazing and wonderful. So without a doubt, this is going to be the best foundation for 2013. I really just can't say enough good things about that. Moving on, we'll go to concealer next. And this concealer, again, got it early last year. I've used quite a good chunk of it. As you can see, it's like, I don't know, I only have maybe like 20% left of it. I'm obsessed with it. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. Did I say that? Yeah, it's perfect under eye concealer. Doesn't crease. It's just really nice and brightening, and at the same time offers good coverage. It's made me feel younger, which I guess is why it's called Age Rewind. I just love it, and I love the little sponge applicator on it. You just, and it feels good. It's like a cooling effect. I thought this was like a brilliant product of 2013. Definitely repurchased this probably 3 times just because I use it every single day. Like I've used other concealer like my matte palette and my Makeup Forever palette, but that's more for touch-ups like on the go. This is my like go-to everyday under eye concealer. I guess I'll move on to these like messy things that I have over here. I brought this bag in to not make a mess of my bed, which I kind of did already. Push that over there. Okay. So the next item is the best brush of 2013, and again, I use this in my foundation routine. It's a little dirty, very dirty actually, I need to clean it. I'm actually thinking about repurchasing it, another one, just because this is amazing and I've like used so much of this. Not that I need to, but I love these, I'm obsessed. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation Airbrush brush, and it's what I use to apply my foundation. Again, you can go watch my foundation routine, definitely gonna link that below. If I don't, make sure you yell at me in the comments to remind me to link it. But I just put like a couple dots of the Kat Von D foundation all over my face with my finger, and then I just buff it out with this, and you just buff it in a stifling motion, and the two together is, I think, what makes the magic, and I'm obsessed. Favorite setting powder is my Kryolan translucent powder. I've used this in every single one of my tutorials last year, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I probably have used it all of my tutorials. This is probably my 15th tub in my lifetime. I go through this like it's candy. It's a really messy, that's why I have the bag. If I were to open this, well, it's a really messy, oh yeah, see, it's like already falling out, and I have a black bed, but oh, so much. It's a messy translucent powder for sure, but it is so mattifying. Kryolan is theatrical makeup. I used to use this in theater a lot when I did like musicals and stuff like that, and it's amazing. It's like I said, definitely like theatrical makeup, so if you're not really into a cake face, it might not be for you, but if you want a flawless finish, definitely recommend that. Let's go on to finish up some makeup. Sorry, oh, I have one more face product. Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place. Okay, the other face product is the, I found this late last year, but it's definitely a favorite because I feel like my face, I can wear, like you guys see today, I literally have eyeliner, a tiny bit of shadow, foundation, primer, and blush on. Like, that's it. And a little contour. And gloss. Like, okay. It's basic for me. You guys know how much makeup I normally wear. But for me to feel comfortable with this little amount of makeup and not like a lot of hair and to like go out in public is a lot for me. But to be honest, I could go out with no makeup in public, no problem with this. This is a miracle. This is magic. This is voodoo in a bottle. I don't really know how to describe this effect. It's by Guerlain, Guerlain. I got it at Sephora. Never heard of it. It says Lure Essence de Clot Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold. So it has pure gold specks in there. It's a face primer. It blurs your skin. It blurs your face. Like if you have redness, any imperfections, big pores, it just blurs it. It blurs it. It just has, you have a blank canvas for your makeup. Like, it's crazy. Obviously, if you have like bumps on your face, I don't think it's gonna like make the bumps go down. Maybe it does. I doubt it. But like any discoloration or you know, like I said, pores or something visible, you could see wrinkles. It literally takes it away with this. It's magic. That's all I can say. It is so expensive because it's magic. And I will pay for magic, and I love it. And oh God, I love you. I would kiss you, but I have so much gloss on, and I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. Like I'm telling you, I would probably, if I could only pick one thing, it would be this. Definitely, actually. Not even a question. And then the final thing for face, besides my blush and bronzer, which I'll get to in a minute, are just my blotting papers from Sephora. I talk about these in my touch-up kit, my purse, my house, my makeup, everything. I use these. I go through about 10 a day. They're just great blotting papers. Doesn't take off your makeup, and it just takes off the oil. And if you're an oily skin like me, they really, really help. And then for blush, it's going to go to the Milani Baked Blushes in general. I think I own every single Milani Baked Blush at this point. You can get these at drugstores, and my favorite is the Coralina, and it's this coral. I wear this on my cheeks almost every day. You know, I mix it up sometimes, but oh, it's the one I go to. There's a little brush in there, which I didn't know. And they're really inexpensive, but amazing, amazing quality. I like it better than my Dior Rosy Glow. So I'm obsessed with the Milani Baked Blushes, and definitely Coralina is like my go-to. And they last forever. I mean, blushes last forever in general for me. Am I the only one that's like that? Blushes just never, I can never hit pan on blush, ever. I feel like it's just like the never-ending product. So I don't mind spending more money for a better blush, but that's the best blush I found. And another cheap one I found, I think they only sold these, excuse me, I think they only sold these in the UK. I saw little Kiva talk about this early last year as well. Either early last year or like late 2012. They're the L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze Wild Instinct. It started out in like a leopard print, and then of course I used it so much. Again, didn't hit pan, but it's the best contour because I'm a pretty tan person most of the year. Even when I'm not tan, I use this, but it's a very dark, dark bronzer, which is really hard to find because bronzers like Hula's Benefit and stuff just, or Benefit's Hula, sorry. Hula bronzer is just not dark enough, and same thing with MAC. It's really hard to find like a super dark bronzer, and I love this because it is super dark, and I just think it's really pretty. And there's a little shimmer. Usually I don't like shimmer in my contour, but I didn't mind it, and actually say like the reason I picked this as the best of 2013 is because, again, it's probably the one I used every day. Maybe I would try a new one here and there, but if I wanted to look good or if I used daily makeup, it was always this. So I liked it. Again, maybe it's not for everybody. Then finally, we got eyes and lips left. Okay, so for eyes, this is a Holy Grail product that I found in 2013. It is just MAC Black Track. I might be, you know, late to the bandwagon, but I've used quite a good, I use this every day, and again, I mean, maybe you can't see. This is one of my, this is like a camera that doesn't like focus, but it's, I haven't even used half of this little tube, and it looks tiny and little, but I use it every day to do my upper and lower when I do my lower, and it just has lasted a really long time. Probably discovered it June of last year, maybe a little bit, maybe May, and I love it, and I use it every day, and it's oh, you know what? I think February, when I did a photo shoot for my first book, the makeup artist used Black Track on my lower line, and it just was super like black. It made my eyes intensely blue, and it didn't come off, and I was sold. Best mascara is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. Looks like this cheapo mascara, but honestly, the best. I used a YSL Baby Doll on my eyelashes today, and it just wasn't impressive. Same thing with MAC, Benefit. I'm not impressed with their mascara. Something is like weird or off about their wands. This is a nice, thick wand, super chunky. The mascara is amazing, and you can just layer it, and it would look like you have false lashes on, and my lashes are pathetic, but I don't have fake lashes on today. But normally, I should have worn this actually, but I didn't. But definitely the best of 2013, hands down. And then for the palette, the best palette of 2013 goes to the Anastasia Lavish palette. I know a lot of people said the Naked 3. I don't mind the Naked 3, but it's not, I mean, it's such a basic palette. I feel like you can only get one look. Everyone's like, you can do all these diverse looks. I don't think you can. It's just kind of like a rose gold overall palette. Very pretty colors, but all the looks you create I think are going to be pretty much the same because all the colors are the same. This is a palette that I just was like not going to buy into the hype because I don't ever use the Anastasia stuff, but on the bottom you get eyeliner, a liquid form liner, a pencil liner, a brow thing, a brow manager. So you get all that stuff at the bottom. The palette itself I think is worth the money. I showed this in my What's in My Travel bag. The colors are so unique and so different. I don't have any of these colors. Well, I mean, obviously like the black and stuff like that, but even like the sienna, which is one of my favorite colors down here, and this purple, this pink sapphire, and then the black. These are like my 3 colors I love. But the sienna is so pretty. This sort of like burnt brown, burnt orange color. So gorgeous. And then the ones up here I've, you know, kind of experimented with a little bit, but they're just so unique. I just think I was really impressed with this palette. Just the quality of the shadows, the colors, I just really like it. It creates the perfect smoky eye in my opinion. When I do the smoky eye, I always use this palette. And then you can also have your softer colors over here if you wanted to do a more subtle, less makeup, less is more sort of thing. This rum cake color is really pretty on top too, this like brown. The rum cake and the sienna are like gorgeous together, and I was really impressed. Like I said, I'm so kind of not into the Anastasia thing of Beverly Hills. I think it's overpriced for the most part for brows and stuff, but this was worth it just for the palette. But like I said, you get all these like extras in there too, like pencils and stuff, so which are nice as well. I don't mind those. I don't use those that often unless I'm like traveling, because it's the palette I'll take when I travel on a plane, because it's literally the perfect palette. And then finally for lips, I'm just going to use a lip liner as my favorite. It's literally so tiny. This is a MAC pencil. That was awkward. I kind of was scared. I felt like I was like, getting attacked by it. It's really tiny. MAC lip liner started out to be about this big, so I've used the crap out of this, and this is MAC's Boldly Bare. The reason this is kind of like my only lip product besides this chapstick I'm going to show you is because literally this and the chapstick is all I've been using for the past month. I actually got this like 2 months ago, I want to say, but I've been using the past month this as lipstick. I like line my lips and then fill it in with this, and so whenever you see a nude lip on me, a lot of people ask what it is. It's this Boldly Bare lip pencil, and I fill it in all my lips. That's why it's used so much, because I use a lot of it, but it's so pretty. And I wish I could use it every day, but I would go through like 20 of these a month. So I only do it like if I'm filming or if I'm going to see someone, because it's really my favorite like look. It makes my lips feel really plump and pretty. And you don't have to worry about gloss over it either, because it's just a really nice matte lip, and you don't have to worry about like gloss getting on your teeth. I'm one of those people that always has stuff on my, I was gonna swear, I always have stuff on my teeth, you know, like lipstick and stuff. Always so embarrassing, right? Whatever, what are you gonna do? And then the Marc Jacobs chapstick is definitely my favorite for 2013. It screws off like this. Worth every penny. I put this on underneath the lip liner. It's made my lips so much smoother, you guys. I've always had really bad, chapped, dry lips. It's gross, I know, but I used to just have to like douse my lips in chapstick, but I just use this like once or twice a day, and I'm good to go. So I think that was it for beauty. We're gonna move on to hair. So the best hair product of 2013 without a doubt was the Bellamy 6-in-1 wand. I've been using this really like thick wand. This is the thickest one that comes in the 6-in-1 kit for my more loose curls that I have been rocking lately. But I used the smaller one for my tighter curls I rocked last year. I would say I only use this when I curl my hair, and that is an accurate statement. I don't ever use any of my other wands really. I don't know why. I guess because it's just convenient and it's out, but it's nice, it's lightweight, it only has 2 settings, so you're not going to burn your hair with like an extremely hot 400-degree curling wand. And it just really holds the curl. I don't know, I can't really sell this other than that it's the curling wand I use every single day. I've used it in all my tutorials and it's amazing. And I have coupon codes for this as always in the link below, but Bellamy I think is awesome that they went into the hair tool field because the 6-in-1 is literally my everything. It was like my go-to present for all the girls in my life this Christmas. Hair repair. My hair, as you guys know, 2013 was probably my worst hair. It's finally growing. As you can see, I used to stick straight up. It used to be like an inch straight up on the top of my head like that. That was like last March of last year, so it's been growing, and I've been wearing bows to distract you guys of my broken hair. Has it been working? I hope so. But what's really helped me grow and get my healthy hair back, because like I said, I've always had really healthy hair for the most part. For, you know, being a bleach blonde, people were like, wow, your hair's really thick for being blonde. I always just had nice, big, thick hair. If you go back to videos from 2012, 2011, any video besides last year, you could just see all the hair I had on my real hair on top. And it was long, thick down to here. So anyways, long story short, I found some miracle products that saved my hair. The first being the It's 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. I've talked about this in numerous favorites in my hair care video, on how to repair hair video. I love it. I use this when I get out of the shower. I spray it on my damp hair. I let my hair like towel dry, then I spray it, comb it through, blow dry my hair, and then after I blow dry my hair, I'll follow it up with the Candy Oil Dry Mist. I'll do this halfway through blow drying and then also for styling to keep the frizz down, and these two together have been my go-to. I've repurchased both of these multiple times, and it's just my tried and true. Like, I love these more than anything. I have so many hair products, probably more than makeup products, but these two have been my little babies. You can get the Candy Bamboo Oil from Sephora, and this you can just get at Amazon or Target or wherever you can find. Oh, I have another bronzer. It's the same one. I guess I brought two in to show you how much I really do love them. Yeah, I got mine off eBay, by the way. I know I said I think they're only available in the UK, so I got mine off eBay if you were wondering. So now we're gonna wrap it up. And I'm gonna wrap it up because, well, I'll show you my other products, but they're my products. So, if you don't like self-promotion, then you can just stop watching this video. No, I'm just kidding. But I do have to say this. No, I'm not just kidding. You can stop watching it. You can stop watching it whenever you want. It's the Constitution. It's free will. You can do whatever you want. But I want to say thank you. I don't think I really did this. Yeah, I don't really, because I didn't really do a resolution video or anything. But I did want to say thank you guys for making 2013 actually one of the most amazing years of my life on a career level, I guess. In my wildest dreams, I didn't think I would be able to, one, make a job out of being myself, you know, sort of like branding like the Kardashians or Paris Hilton. I don't think obviously I'm nowhere near that. I still live in an apartment and drive a 2009 car. But I've done really awesome things by being myself, and I wanted to thank you guys for that, because the only way someone can do that is with a, I hate the word, but fan base. You know, I don't like the word fans because I don't feel like I'm worthy of fans. I'm not really talented, but you know, to have a fan base, that's the only way you can ever do branding of yourself, because you can brand yourself, but if no one's gonna buy it, then what's the point of branding yourself? You know what I mean? So I just want to thank you guys for allowing me the opportunity to be able to do this and like kind of focus on things I wanted to do and supporting me. And I'll show you guys in my products here real quick, but I really love what I do. I love making YouTubes. I always have. I told you guys this is my 7th year on YouTube. For the first 5 years, I didn't even know about anything about YouTube, like as a job or anything. I just did it for fun, out of the just pure joy. And so the fact that I could kind of maybe spiral it into a little bit of like a job is kind of a cool thing. But I love what I do. I love writing books, and books are I just always have loved writing. And I have my third book, my first fiction book comes out February 1st, and then I have another book coming out in May, around May. And I love writing, and you guys have helped me find that and helped me kind of actually make it kind of, I think I want it to be my career. I want to start, I'm not the best writer yet, but I'm getting better with each book, I think, and writing fiction, I think, is my calling. I love it, and I know it's not out yet, so I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but I'm so proud of this third book. I wrote the story start to finish myself, and I just am so proud of it. So I don't know, it might get awful reviews, but I'm proud of it, and I just want to thank you guys for allowing me that. And then also my perfume is a dream, because I I just always wanted to like have my own stuff, like my own, you know, perfume. I want to do clothing lines, and I want to, you know, do makeup. I want to do everything, and shoes, like Jessica Simpson. You know what I mean? Like those girls who I always like kind of looked up to. So it's really cool that you guys are like allowing me this opportunity, and I say allowing me because, you know, without your guys' support, like I said, none of it would ever be possible, and I'm so aware of that, that I actually, like when I pray at night, I actually thank God for you guys, and I ask him to bless you guys the way you've blessed me, because you really have, and I thank you guys. So without further ado, for the best of 2013, my perfume, Trish by Trisha Paytas. It is available now. There is actually a coupon code FISH, which is only good for the next 4 or 5 days that you can use. I think it gets you some sort of discount, and you can get this at trishperfume.com. This is what the little box looks like right here. I'm gonna try and get a giveaway for you guys before Valentine's Day for this, but I am obsessed with this scent, the color, everything, and thank you guys so much for supporting it. So if you still want it, like I said, this was the second round of our first edition, so we got our second batch in, but it is, like I said, limited, so when this second batch sells out, it's gonna be gone. But hopefully we'll make another scent. Who knows what happens in the future, but I'm obsessed. It was kind of our little test to see if anyone would buy it, and people did, and it was really cool, and I love it, and I gotta just spray it because it's so good. I love this stuff so much. So thank you guys. Like, how cool. Like, how cool. This is just, it's something that, like, I could die tomorrow and I would be the happiest person on earth because I got to do that. And then finally, for my books, thank you guys for allowing me to do my first 2 books ever in 2013. The History of My Insanity came out February of 2013, and Stripper Diaries came out October of 2013. I'm so proud of both. This is my life story, and this was based on events in my life, and you guys had asked for this for years and years and years. In 2013 it made it a reality, so look out for 2 more books at least this year. I love writing, and I love to expand, and I want to thank you guys. You can get these on Amazon if you want. It's cool, right? It's cool. Sometimes I gotta pinch myself, literally, like pinch, like, oh, I have too much fat, I can't feel anything. Oh, okay, that hurt a little. I was gonna say, it doesn't really hurt when people say pinch me. It doesn't really hurt, but it does. When you have a lot of fat on your arms, it doesn't hurt as much, but who pinches anymore? Does anyone pinch? I want to say that my brother and my sister like pinched a lot when they were younger, and it really hurt. But I don't know if people pinch people anymore. That'd be weird, pinching people. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too late for you guys. I was just talking and chit-chatting and looking around, and the camera got me off at it saying it's too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love you guys. Oh, and until next time, here are my kissies for my little baby fishies.